We did a cleanup in Van Nuys in Los Angeles, and the situation is the federal government had a whole bunch of homeless that were living next to, I mean, thousands of tons of trash. And just a little area is separating the homeless community from all this trash. And as people should probably know, California, with all due respect, I mean this lovingly, still has typhoid fever, and it has the bubonic plague. I mean, that is documented on the streets of some of these major
Mhm.
cities. And so, that is the respect that we give to our homeless, having them having to sleep with that. And so the federal government was leasing this property to the state of California. So California said to the feds, I don't have to clean this. This is your property. And the feds said back to California, I don't have to clean this. I'm leasing this out to you. So the homeless community opened their gate, allowed us, private citizens having nothing to do with the feds nor the state, and we worked with the homeless to clean it up. Now, here's the interesting part. A lot of people might say, Scott, these areas that you clean up, it's probably going to go back to being trashed again. Not this area. I heard from an CBS reporter, just so have it, months later, and he goes, Scott, I want you to know the area you cleaned up in Van Nuys actually stayed
Wow.
clean. And members of the homeless community that were living out there are now safely into housing. But
Yeah.
imagine, had we never stepped in, would the feds still be pointing at the state government and vice versa to this day?
Yeah. It just takes someone outside the system to come in to show how underwhelming the government has been in its efforts and how much taxpayer dollar just goes to waste.